it's also really appealing, sometimes more so appealing than the gourmet high-fat stuff, because then you're offering people dessert for every meal of the day. If somebody's used to having dessert or fruit for dessert or snack, well then you're saying, here's this miracle that you can have all these snacks and your dessert as your fruit for a whole meal, and people.
It's incredible.
Yeah, mostly they just don't realize it. They're told their whole life, like, who can have fruit as a meal? It's like a snack or a novelty in most cases, or it's just a flavor to make chemicals so you can put it in candies and get people to eat like fruit candies and stuff like that. So having the fruit available and natural hygiene menu, but offering still the gourmet stuff because people are still going to want to have that.
Sure.
It's really exciting for me, and it's going to help me propel a lot of my other projects in the future to sort of expand and bring the awareness about more and teach. And I want to also start encouraging people to start being more entrepreneurial in the sense of using their knowledge and their experience and their wisdom to help other people, and have an exchange occur to where you can actually make a living being helpful and doing what you love. And I think that's it's very possible for anybody. It doesn't matter how many people are doing it, just enough to go around it. And I think that you just need the proper motivation and just constantly being told over and over again that it's possible and that you're worth it and that you can keep doing it. So I think that that's going to come into the whole community aspect of having the different gatherings and different stuff like that, and teaching people things related to raw food, but the holistic view and the exercise and how to earn a fun living and how to be fit, and with the food it's all going to kind of come together. It's going to be more than just a restaurant. It's going to I have a big vision for it now, and the restaurant should be open in at the most a couple weeks, as long as the code officials cooperate with me. And we are.
Today is December 6th,
today's
2008.
December 6th, yeah, 2008. So we're going to be hoping to be in before Christmas. So you can check it out on my website and sign up for the mailing list, and you'll find out exactly when it opens, and you can email me and find out just what's going on. I'm going to offer a lot of services. So yeah, it should be fun.
So one final question. We were talking earlier this evening, Matt, about feeling that a lot of people who are switching from a cooked food diet to a raw food diet, they have a very hard time with it because they feel that they're giving up so much. And yet here we were, you and I and Rama, and we're all 100% raw foodists, and we're all eating low fat and fairly simply. And we feel that if we were to go back to eating cooked food, that we'd be the ones who would be deprived. So,
right.
You have any comment on that?
Well,
your own experience?
Yeah, I just think that it's hard to go back and get that perspective again, because I'm sure at some point I had that perspective. You're sacrificing, and I think it takes the experience to find out if you embark on that and actually try it. I mean, I can tell you that you're not giving anything up. I mean, you're gaining everything. You're going to experience a whole new world of food.
So you're not being deprived? You're not being deprived and not being able to go eat at McDonald's?
Right. Yeah. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know if I would consider about 5 or 6 minutes of enjoyment followed by hours of pain and trying to digest things and then getting sick and spending money on health. I'm not sure I would not want to give that up and not give up 5 minutes of enjoyment for years and years of suffering. So going into a whole new world, and it's not even like you're just doing it to get away from the health problems, stuff like that, but you're gaining so much more. When I started going raw, you have to look at a whole new world of food, and there's like all these fruits I never knew about, and all these vegetables, and it's just there's so much you learn about. And there's nothing more beautiful than sitting down to a meal of 4 big, ripe, juicy mangoes and just eating them all. It's like, to me, that's not giving up anything. And then you have all this energy to go out and do whatever you want, and then you realize.
So you're gaining.
Exactly, and you're gaining a new perspective that there's so much more to life than just eating and just food. And you have a new relationship with food where you and the food are sort of working together, and it's giving you so much energy to go and live your life. It's not just giving you satisfaction of eating, because eating lasts, however long until you start the meal until you're done with the meal. It's about what that meal does for you and how it changes your personality and your energy levels and stuff like that. So as far as giving anything up, I mean, I would feel, I don't know if I could live, if somebody told me I had to stop being a raw foodist, I mean, that would feel like the biggest sacrifice I ever had to make.
All right, Matt, it's been wonderful talking with you. Just tell us your website again.
www.livefoodist.com.
All right, Matt, thanks so much. Take care.
Thank you, Roger. Thanks a lot.